Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Find My Vacation.
Yeah.
Eh, yeah. So I am Catherine.
And I'm Michael.
Yeah. And we are here as your travel advisors trying to just be a help to you. And today we are going to be sharing our story about what, Michael?
The last three episodes of videos we put up, I always wanted to tell the story about what not to do on vacation. And that's work. You know, when you go on vacation, the first thing you need to do is kick back, spread your arms out, and relax. Well, we went on a vacation, a land vacation. And unfortunately, I had to work. And my brother had to work. And we had to drive. Well, they drove. We sat back in the back seat and, slept a little bit more. But drove 2 hours to work. Worked 8 hours, 10 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
No,
Well, how long was it?
it was about an hour and 15 minutes.
Felt like 2 hours. But, Anyway, we drove, went to work, got off work, had to drive back. So really, it wasn't really a vacation. For me, I know. What about you? Was it a vacation? Because see, they didn't go back. They stayed close to our jobs so they can be there and pick us up. So yeah, that was not a good vacation. So I advise you, if you go on vacation, go on vacation. Don't work.
So y'all make sure that y'all hit the like button to this video, subscribe to our channel. Yeah, Michael made that story like super, super short. I thought it was gonna be much longer than that.
Well, you make it longer.
I
Tell the detail because y'all stayed around town while we was on vacation. What did y'all do?
well, seeing as this is a story, honey, we need to tell the story.
Okay.
So how did we end up even having to work and we had vacation? Of course, you plan ahead and you don't have to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we did. Mistake number one. We wanted to go on vacation so bad that we just decided, we only an hour away because we went to Massanutten.
Yeah.
In close to Harrisonburg,
Mm-hmm.
Virginia. Whereas we lived at the time in was it Madison Heights? Or
Yeah.
was it Amherst? Madison Heights, Virginia. Yeah. So about an hour, 15 minutes or so. We think, oh, ain't no big deal. We can work because I think it was the fact that they didn't take off the right time. Oh, I don't know how we ended up doing that, but we did it. And we said, oh, well, ain't no big deal. We'll just drive them to work. Me and my sister, we drive them to work, and then we'll hang out at our parents' house, and then till they get off, pick them up and go back. Now, the first mistake was we didn't plan properly. Second mistake was that we decided that we would drive back and forth. That's working itself.
Yeah.
That is definitely working itself. So what time did we have to leave?
We had to leave at probably about what 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So we had to be at work at 6.
You had to be at work at 6. So we left. I think we left about 3:30, 4 o'clock again. And I don't know how we managed it. We would get back. We go there, drive that time. Then we take one to work. Then we take the other one to work. Then we go to my parents' house, go sleep for about an hour, 2 hours. Uh, and then what do we do after that? Then we wash clothes. I think we washed clothes. We would do all kinds of stuff while we was there waiting for them. Then we go and pick them up. 8 hours, so it's about 3 o'clock. And he got off. I think he got off 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then my brother got off around about the same time. So we got them.
Except for on Thursdays, I think I got off at like 5. So I had to work a little extra, but I know how it happened. I think one of us, I think he didn't have put the right date in or whatever, and me being at the time a temp agent or worked through a temp agency, I didn't have time to save up. So it was either go on vacation, not work and don't get paid, or go on vacation and still get paid.
So needless to say, we had to drive back. So if I drove in the morning, well, matter of fact, yeah, I don't know how it was. I don't hate it. Me and my sister, I don't know how we worked it out, but I think I drove in the morning and she drove in the evening, or vice versa. Because I was never good at driving in the morning time, but we had to figure out a system as far as me and her to get them there and all of that. But at the time, I don't think we were working. No, we got off. I think me and Valito, we got off, but they still had to work. So by the time we would get back, it would be like around 5 o'clock, 25, 5:30. So by the time we get back, what we got to do next? Cook. Yeah, so we had to cook. And, you go to work early. What you got to do? Go to bed early. So, yeah. And then, of course, by the time you get there, you chilling, relaxing, or whatever have you. What time is it? What time is it, honey?
Work again.
Time to go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, time to go to bed. So everybody up laughing and joking and hanging out. What do you think we had to do? To bed. 10, around 10 o'clock. Now, mind you, we didn't get there till 5. We had to go to bed around 10.
And look, I'm gonna tell you, me and my brother, we got kind of picked on because it was we were sitting in the back seat, knocked out like this. I'm leaning this way, he leaning towards me, we sleep. They taking pictures.
Oh yeah. If I can find the picture, y'all see it. Yeah. Y'all will see that we so not joking. Yeah. And then, so we did that for how many days you think how many days you think we was on vacation for? 7. 7 days. They worked how many days? 5. 5 days they worked. We was on vacation for 7. Big mistake. I probably don't ever do that. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. If you think what you think about our story. Because this really is a true story. Did we have fun while we was on vacation? I would say yes.
I think I had fun maybe out of the 7 days, about 2. Because I didn't have to work.
But you did have a little fun.
Yeah, I did. I guess, after getting off work, getting cleaned up and sitting down for a couple of hours for eating, then go to bed. Yeah, I had a little fun. Got to walk around, look.
So, that is a story he's been itching to tell. He's been itching to tell that story. And y'all know every time I'm like, not yet, not yet. The
They're not telling it short. Yeah.
The moral of the story is
plan your vacation.
Let us help you do that. Plan your vacation. And that makes a difference between being on a cruise and being on the land, especially close by. That was the third. I think that was the third mistake that we made is going on vacation so close to home because we were able to still we had the option to relax or not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had an option. But on vacation, that's what it is, vacation. You're supposed to be relaxing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so don't compromise that time. not just the time with your family, but the time for yourself. I think that we live in a world, and I am so guilty of it. I give myself to everything and everybody, and I give to myself last. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I felt like we felt like during that when we did that, we felt like we was at work as well, me and Valita, because we had to be mindful. We couldn't relax ourselves because we had, same thing discipline that they had to have to go to work. We had to have the same discipline to get them from work and to work and all of that. I mean, they could have driven. I suppose they could have driven and we stayed but it was like we didn't want to leave them at home to work. So it was like we'll sacrifice that to let them know that they're not by themselves in regard to working or whatever, So I don't know.
And I was gonna say something, but I had to while you were talking, I had to rethink it because I'll just say what I was gonna say, and I'll tell you why you said that afterwards. I was thinking, if we was further away.
Yeah.
If we was further away, I think it would have been different because we wouldn't have had the opportunity to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I was about to say, if we was further away, I wouldn't have worked. I would have sacrificed that time, and I guess suffer the consequences of not working, not getting paid for that week.
Mm-hmm.
But you got this is the reality of it. You got to think if you decide to do that, bills still got to get paid. Bills don't stop. Whether it be car payments or mortgage or rent or utilities or whatever, what have you, you don't want to have to come back the following week and double down. And when I mean double down, okay, you work 40 hours in a week, you don't want to have to come back and have to work 80 hours in that 1 week to make up for what you lost. So my advice is when you plan your vacation, make sure you get every bill that you need to get paid up in advance before you go on that vacation. If you choose to take that 1 week off, you don't have time saved up.
Yeah. I mean, that's that. I mean, so the first mistake was that we did not plan. We did not plan the way that we should have, so that we could have a vacation, a real vacation. Number two, what was it? What did I say? Oh, y'all. The second mistake that we made was we planned it. I feel like we were too close to home to where we was able to do that anyway. And the third mistake, what was the third mistake? I don't know. Those are the two biggest mistakes that we found that we had, and we just wanted to get you on or make this video because Michael was itching to tell the story. I mean, it had to be really, really bad because that was a short story. We've been on many other vacations outside of this particular one, but this was a valuable lesson for us. We will never ever do that again. Try to work in vacation. It was like a waste of money for us because we was on the road more than we were actually relaxing. Yeah. While the rest of our family kind of looked at us like, I can't believe y'all doing that. Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we did it. And so y'all learn from us. Don't try to work while you're vacationing.
Yeah, and the vacation that we're talking about, Massanutten, it's not a bad vacation.
Yeah.
It's not a bad vacation place to visit. It's how you plan it that matters.
Yeah.
Because we've been there, I guess maybe 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
in all, but just that one time that we poorly planned.
Don't make the same mistake that we did. So find your vacation. Let us help you, whether it be land or cruise. We can do that for you. And so we appreciate you. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel, like the video. We'd appreciate it. All right. Make sure y'all come on back for our next story time whenever we tell the next story. You heard me?
As I said last, this was a video on vacation. There was talk of vacation in this video. So therefore, it is a vacation video. Until the next time, see ya!